In a small village surrounded by dry land, there lived a boy named Kojo. His family was very poor, and most days they had little to eat. But Kojo had something special. He always believed things could get better, no matter how hard life seemed. One year, the rain stopped coming. The crops dried up, and the people in the village began to go hungry. Everyone was worried. The elders gathered under the big baobab tree to discuss what to do. "We cannot plant without rain," one elder said. "The land is too dry," another added. The villagers sighed, feeling helpless. Kojo listened quietly. He had an idea, but was unsure if anyone would listen to a poor boy like him. Still, his heart told him to try. He stepped forward and said, "There is a river not far from here. If we dig channels, we can bring the water to our fields." The elders looked at him and shook their heads. "You are just a boy. What do you know about such work?" one of them said. But Kojo didn't give up. He went home, found an old broken hoe, and walked to the edge of the village where the fields began. He started digging a trench. The sun was hot, and the ground was hard, but Kojo didn't stop. Day after day, Kojo worked. Some of the children in the village saw him and were curious. "What are you doing, Kojo?" they asked. "I'm digging to bring water to our fields," Kojo said with a smile. "If we work together, we can save our crops." The children wanted to help. They brought spoons, sticks, and anything they could use to dig. Soon, the adults noticed the children working alongside Kojo. At first, they laughed. "What can children do?" they said. But as they saw the trench growing longer each day, some of them felt ashamed. "If Kojo and the children can work so hard, why can't we?" one man said. Slowly, more adults joined. They brought proper tools and worked alongside Kojo. Everyone dug together, even the elders who had first doubted him. After many weeks of hard work, the trench reached the river. The villagers cheered as they watched the water flow through the channels and into their dry fields. They planted seeds, and soon green shoots began to appear. The village was alive again. Kojo's idea had saved them. The elders called a big meeting to thank him. "It was not just your idea, Kojo," one elder said. "It was your belief that made us all work together." The village never forgot Kojo's hard work and positive attitude. They called the trench Kojo's Miracle, and every year, when the fields were green and full of food, they told his story to remind everyone that even one small idea with hope and effort could change everything.